All right, y'all. What is up? Welcome back. Tonight, a Florida man gets caught getting dome from another man's girlfriend. I don't know how they know it's another man's girlfriend, but that's what the headline says, so that's what we're going with. But he gets caught in a parking lot, and some things unfold, so let's get into it.
Roll your window down.
Roll my window down for what?
IDs.
You just saw us earlier, dude.
I need your IDs.
Okay, cool.
Both of them.
This is my ID right here, man. What did we do wrong?
What you think?
Yo, so right off the bat, I mean, dude has an attitude. I mean, you can tell. Yeah, he has a little attitude. He's mad. He's mad that the guy's at his window. Yo, a word of advice. I don't think cops want to be there either. So if they see you doing something crazy and you get caught doing something crazy, just don't have any hostility, man. Just treat it like a situation that you know is gonna pass over and it's okay. Don't have so much this guy's clearly being like a little confrontational, but I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know, cause it seems like you just been after us all night.
This whole thing of talking to cops through like a crack in the window, I don't know where this started at. See, here's the thing about cops. They're people. They are regular people like you and me. They can sense undertones, disrespectful undertones. You not rolling down the window all the way. It's like a disrespectful undertone. It's like a tit. And if that cop is petty, you're going to receive a tat. They're regular people, bro. They be petty as hell. So I can already tell this is not going to go well just because he's not even rolling down his window talking to this man.
Hey, man.
If I was after you, I would have stopped you earlier. Okay? I walked to your car to talk to you because your car messaged me of something that was going on, a different incident.
But I didn't.
And then I walked away, right?
But I didn't do it.
Obviously, right now, I'm talking to you because you're sucking your dick in the parking lot. Is that better? So can I get your ID, please, ma'am? I told you guys we go somewhere else, right?
But dude, what am I doing over here? Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not admitting to what you just said.
Well, actually, I was down there in my car, and somebody walked all the way down there and said they're having sex in the car down here.
You said that. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Exactly. ID, please, ma'am. Like, I can push this to the limit of criminal if you want me to.
So many wrong things are going on here. So many things are happening that should not have happened already. Just give the man your damn ID, bro. Just do it. You got caught. Just give him the ID, brother. Make this go by smoothly. Say, you know what? You're right, man. Look, hey, here's my ID. Take it easy on me, man. I'm just trying to have fun out here, brother. Your night would have been a lot better. Let's see.
Otherwise, I can just document it.
Though, dude? Like,
I don't have to.
I'm literally not doing. I'm not affecting anybody right here.
You're not. This is part of my job, ain't it?
No, it's not. Your job is to protect and serve. Is it not?
So if a kid walks over to your car and sees what you guys are doing,
why would there be a kid walking?
It's funny because he was getting served as the cop walked up to protect and serve him. Very funny. Very funny.
Criminal my car right now. Why would there be a kid walking to my car right now?
I don't know. There's a dance studio right there. There's a gym right here with a daycare. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, bro.
Public parking lot.
Okay, one thing I'm not going to do is argue with a cop after I get caught getting my knob polished. I'm not going to argue with him after I just got caught in public getting my knob polished. This is the time to listen. This usually wouldn't be the time to speak much.
You give it to you, Giddy. Thank you.
How are we doing, sir? Are we good now? I'm just trying to go home. I'm trying to take her home now. So like, what's going on?
What's with the attitude?
Dude, it's 12 o'clock and you're pulling us over for nothing.
I didn't pull you over.
Well, you took my ID, so I mean that's the same.
It became
thing.
a lawful detainment once a crime was committed.
There was no crime committed.
You ever heard of the Florida State statute reference exposure of sexual organs?
There was no exposure of sexual organs.
Everybody just go home.
There was no exposure of sexual organs.
Step out of the vehicle for me.
Okay. So it's like, it's another blatant way of disrespecting somebody, lying to their face, right? Okay, that's another strike. He is adding these things up. He's making it so much worse. You're making it so much worse right now by just lying. I don't think y'all understand how much honesty goes on these little simple traffic stops and little simple infractions like this. This is not some type of like cartel snitching thing. Like, just be honest, bro. Just be honest. Trust me. There's nothing worse than lying to somebody and have them realize that you're lying to them. Literally the worst. It's so disrespectful. Let's go.
For what?
So I asked you to.
For what though?
Yeah, because I asked you
I
to.
did nothing wrong, sir. I'm just trying to go home. That's all I'm trying to do.
Looks like you're waiting then.
What am I waiting for? You don't know what I'm waiting for?
You can't talk to us?
Turn from a conversation to a normal stop
I'm still
to
talking
now
to
a
you.
full-on criminal investigation.
Sir, I'm still talking to you. Why is this a criminal investigation?
Take my badge.
No. You're detained. Here.
For what? Can you answer me the question? What did I do wrong?
It's a criminal investigation.
What
in
did I
reference
do
to
that was criminal?
exposure of sexual organs. And now
You see how this cop is being petty now? This cop is being hella petty now. Tom Petty. This is retaliation. I could tell. This is retaliation. Because anybody can see this guy is not grossly intoxicated or anything like that. He doesn't need to step out of the vehicle. He got caught with his pants down. Pull your pants up, give him a ticket for indecent exposure, and let him keep moving. But now he's being petty. Get out the car. You know why? Because he had an attitude at the beginning of the video.
it is a DUI investigation as well.
Why is it a DUI investigation? Sir, what is that?
It's called a Terminator. If you attempt to leave, your tires will be flattened.
But, sir, I'm not even trying to be combative or leaving or anything like that, but I don't think this is necessary. You're calling somebody else over here for a reason.
He put them little things under his tires so he couldn't leave.
There's nothing going on, dude.
Yo.
Well, there is now, isn't there?
No, there's still nothing going on.
Okay. Obviously, I came over here because I physically saw with my eyes her giving you a blowjob. I also saw her sitting on top of you from over there. I drove my car over here. I made contact with you pulling up your pants. You're telling me it didn't happen. You're not going to admit to it. I witnessed it.
Is her sitting on top of me illegal?
Okay.
I'm
Told you.
just asking though.
Normal conversation to criminal investigation. You push it there. And
I'm
I
not
was
trying to
witness.
push anything, dude.
He did
I'm
push it
trying
there.
to go
He did.
home, honestly.
Okay. Well, I'm just conducting a DUI investigation. Your eyes are watered over. You smell like alcohol when you speak to me, and you're sitting behind the driving steering wheel of a car.
The driver ring?
You just turned the car on because it's hot.
I turned the car on because it was hot. Dude.
The driver ring. Oh, you gonna pay for that. You gonna pay for that one. He's gonna pay. I guarantee it.
I'm completely fine.
I'll be the judge of that.
Alright, we're not trying to do this disrespectful to you, that's all.
You might not be. He definitely is.
I'm really not trying to be
I don't
disrespectful
think
to
I
you.
don't think he's trying to be disrespectful.
What about me is being disrespectful to you, besides me asking
Well,
you a question?
generally when I encounter this in public, all I do is run their names in my computer. They say nothing to me. I tell them not to do it again in the
So
public
because
parking
I'm
lot,
saying
and they
something
leave.
to you is me being disrespectful?
Well, you're arguing it.
I'm not
So
being, I'm not
it can go.
arguing.
You heard what he said? He said usually when he catches somebody doing something like that, he just gets their ID, checks it, they sit there, he comes back, tell them never to do it again and leave. You know how I know this is true? Because I've got caught doing stuff in the parking lot with some chicks before, and that's exactly what the cop did. He didn't arrest me, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't be like, why are you walking up to my car? No, I was like, sir, you got me. You got me. Look of embarrassment on my face, stay quiet, ID checks, and go about your day. That's literally it. That's all he was trying to do.
From
I'm asking you a question.
a warning.
I'm trying to talk to you really quick. Am I allowed to have my license on?
No.
I mean,
I was just asking.
I'm just trying
I
to
know,
figure out
no
how
worries.
I'm being combative, dude. I'm really not trying to be combative. I'm asking you a question about what's going on. You're saying that you saw her doing something that didn't happen. Maybe she sat on top of me, but she was not giving me head, dude.
Okay.
This is one of those situations where it's them versus us. So we're really gonna do this.
Is it them versus us?
You don't have to drive, so you can do that.
I'm not here for any of that, actually.
Huh?
I'm not here for any of that, actually.
I mean, you're
I know.
insinuating that I'm under the influence.
You
So
are.
I'm just talking to him.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I'm just telling you, we don't have any drugs or anything like that. So I'm just telling you. That's all. I just want to go home.
She just want to go
No
home.
worries.
It's just like that's unnecessary, man. Like that's
What's
super
unnecessary about it?
Hey, it is.
That's
but-
super unnecessary, dude. We're just we're literally just existing in a parking lot, and you're feeling the need to call other people over here and call us that like we're.
Hey, but just let
If
him
you
do
were
his
fully
job.
compliant with me and just listening to what I just tell you, you guys would have.
You hear what the girl's saying? You hear what the girl's saying? She said he's just doing his job. She's trying to diffuse the situation. I don't know what this guy's problem is, but he acts like a female. Okay, if we got any guys out there and y'all have this type of rhetoric when y'all encounter law enforcement or authority, I can automatically tell you got a boy situation going on in your head, because you have to give respect to other grown ass men. That cop did not walk up and disrespect him, but he acted like this cop was bothering him. This cop is on his duty. He's doing his job. You're getting head in the parking lot. You're in the wrong, brother. You're in the wrong, okay? He caught you. It wouldn't matter what color this cop was. It wouldn't matter how old this cop is. You are in the wrong. Stop acting like you're not. Take accountability, brother. Take accountability. It's sad that this young lady sitting beside you has more balls than you do. Let's get
What did
down.
I not do? You have my license on your chest right now. How was I not being compliant?
I said about the car earlier.
Still being combative.
You didn't do that. You just said you're not under the influence. I've never seen
You
eyes
told me to
move
step
better
out
in
of-
my life.
Dude,
The
you
can that was over there in that door, is it still there?
Did he even say that?
Can you move your right arm for me, ma'am? The match.
Don't get me wrong. This cop is being petty as hell, but he's doing this in retaliation.
Magical alcohol can that was sitting in that door when I walked up initially is now gone, which is why I'm doing the DUI investigation.
there's a.
Where'd the can go?
It's hand sanitizer. What are you
Where'd
talking
the
about?
can go?
What can?
Do you know that moving evidence is a crime in of itself?
Moving evidence. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Dude, we're just existing in a parking lot, bro.
Well, now you're existing with 2 law enforcement officers.
I feel so lucky.
I just want to go home.
Good.
That's all. I have to turn around. I just want to go home. I'm complying with you guys as much as you need. I just want to go home by the end of all this, okay?
Trey, you gonna step out of the car now? Or am I gonna have to remove you?
Just get out of the car.
That's fine. I have no problem.
Thank you.
I have no problem getting out the car.
Spin around quick, hands on top of the vehicle, and back to my camera weapons on you. Alright.
Now you're getting
Go stand
frisked.
by my driver door with this deputy. Walk to your right, go stand by my driver door.
Where's your driver door?
Right there. The one to your right.
This one here?
Yep.
Okay. 30 years old, bro. Like, I have no time for these Ranger games, bro. If I need to go home, I'm
You
gonna go
don't have
home.
time for these reindeer games.
I was
Okay.
talking to him, bro.
I believe you were in the driver's seat.
Y'all never try to pin one cop against the other. It's never gonna work out. It's never gonna work. I don't care how much them cops hate each other. That cop is never gonna take your side over his brother's side. That's literally what they call each other, is brothers. It's a brotherhood. They're not gonna take your side ever. So you're wasting your breath trying to explain one thing to a cop and saying that the other cop isn't doing his job. Always assume that these people are on the same team and have the same mindset about everything. That's literally how they operate, guys.
In physical after control of a vehicle, under the influence of alcohol, are you willing to submit to field sobriety exercises due to your signs of impairment?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. We're gonna go on that side.
You have to admit to it, otherwise they'll take the driver's license away. For so many times.
Admit to it, no. You don't have to admit to anything.
I watch all kinds of crime stuff. They say you have to take the test or they'll take your driver's license.
No.
away.
So field sobriety exercises here, I'll explain it to
I
you.
don't. I'm just
Yeah.
enlighten me because
Field
I
sobriety exercise, which is this test
I
right,
watch all
this
kinds of
exercise right here,
stuff.
is fully voluntary. You don't have to do it. If you don't do it,
I think you
I use
should
my
because you'll
observations.
pass. You literally pass.
Alright, well, then he's good.
Okay, we're gonna go over here.
Alright, we'll do it.
Do it, Trey.
Stay right there. You see the tip of my pen? You're gonna look at it with your eyes only. You're not gonna move your head. You understand? You understand? You got it. Alright. You're not gonna move your head, only your eyes.
All right, so this is a sobriety test, which I think is going to take a buttload of time. So we're just going to fast forward to him actually performing it.
And do not move until told do so, okay? When you begin, you're going to take 9 steps down the line. Your heel touches your toe for every step. You count each step out loud, and you're going to keep your hands down at your side, okay? When you hit number 9, you're going to leave your front foot on the line.
Let's see if he
Small
passes.
steps in a circle. You take 9 steps back down the line. Heel touching toe. Count each step out loud. Okay? I'm going to demonstrate for you. Do you understand the instructions I've explained so far?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Left on the line. Right foot in front of it. Hands down at your side. Maintain your starting position. No, you have to maintain it. Remember, I told you not to move until I told you so?
You said you were going to demonstrate, so I...
It doesn't mean you move.
Okay.
Alright. You're going to take 9 steps on the line.
Okay, let's fast forward a little bit to where he's taking it.
1, 2,
You're going to jail.
3,
You're going to jail.
4, 5, 6,
Oh, he did pretty good.
7, 8.
He did pretty good.
Okay. How do you think you did?
I think I did everything you told me to.
Alright. Now that we're done with the exercise, okay, I do have a question. How'd that can get right there?
I have no idea what that can is. What are you talking about?
That one right there.
I don't know.
I know you didn't throw the can out the window, bro. I know you didn't throw the can out the window, bro. There's no way you did that.
We don't know. Alright. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Before I ask you, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? Honesty matters, and I'm not blind. How'd that can get right there?
Dude, I don't know. This is a pavilion. People are walking over here all the time.
Bring in direct one.
Am I getting arrested? Why am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested? Please.
Listen,
This is
okay?
petty.
Trey,
Very petty.
listen, okay? You're being placed under arrest for tampering with evidence and suspension of DUI. Alright? I'm not blind.
For you, those of you who don't know, tampering with evidence is a felony.
You see the can in your car. I walk back up. Can's no longer in the car. Okay?
How can you just blame a random can on me?
Random can.
Yes, a
Like-
random can.
Walked up. I saw it in your car. Next, saw it on the floor next to your car.
Whew.
That's how.
Damn.
Because you think you saw a can in my car.
All right, we're going back to my car over here. Keep walking. Sit down in my vehicle for me.
Terrible. Terrible.
Erica,
Yes, sir. I don't want to go down the same path. Please, just
the
leave me.
thing is, right? The can was on your side of the car.
I know, but
I
it
saw it in your door.
Yo, this cop is funny as hell. He has this tone that's just funny as all hell. He's like, Erica? She's like, I don't want to go.
It wasn't mine.
I just want to know how it got outside. Did you reach over you and grab it? Or did you
didn't
throw it
do
yourself?
Honey, I didn't do it.
Well,
I
until I
didn't.
can prove who did it, it's on both of you. That's my thing, right?
I didn't do it.
Because it's sitting right next to you.
I understand.
So a reasonable person in my shoes would say you
Right.
threw it from the car, so you
I
were tampering with
understand,
evidence,
but I didn't, honey.
which is a felony, right?
I didn't see you.
Yeah. So you didn't throw it from the car.
No, sir.
So that was the can from the car.
I don't know, honey.
She definitely threw the can.
It was a lot going on. It's not mine.
Not yours.
No, sir. I didn't throw it. I didn't touch.
She's lying! It does!
Can that was in the car?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, sir.
Happened to see this person.
No, sir.
Were you closing your eyes?
No, sir. I wasn't looking, honey. I don't want to look at it.
Well, I think I'm about to put you in the same shoes as him. Because at the moment I can't prove we threw it at the car, so it's both of you.
This cop is so funny.
Well, both of you are privy to tamper with evidence. Both of you commit the crime of tampering with evidence, right?
Listen.
Did he reach over you and grab it?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe
I walked into your car for
maybe you thought you.
Nothing related to alcohol.
I know. Maybe you thought you'd find it. It just
See?
wasn't me. Okay.
I'm telling you.
I just want to go home to my kids.
This is the problem.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna stay inside for sure.
All right.
Please.
People love saying I just want to go home when they talking to cops. I just want to go home. I really just want to go home and go to sleep.
Let me go home. This is not my boyfriend. This is friend. I really can't, afford to go to jail over something like this. Please just let me go home.
Well, next time a cop tells you not
Yes,
to
sir.
do anything in the parking lot, you should listen and do it
You're
somewhere
right.
else.
You're
All right?
You're right. You're
'Cause-
completely right. And this is a learning lesson.
I can clearly see through your windows.
And things have got to happen for you to learn, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has to. I'm being honest here. I'm not trying to be like you guys. You see, I've been, helpful this whole time. I've been answering all your questions this whole time. I don't need any.
Yeah, you just
You're
lied.
right. I didn't want to throw my friend under the bus, and I'm sorry I lied. But I truthfully, it wasn't me, and I just want to go home. That's all. This is not my
That sounds like some accountability.
boyfriend. This is not someone This is not someone that's tied to me. You know what I mean? I just want to go home. That's all. I'm sorry. It's like midnight. I should have been home already.
You guys coming from Cuno?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we went to Keno. We played pool for a while. This is just like a date.
Well, how are you getting home? Because you're feeling intoxicated as well.
No. I'm not.
I can hear it in your speech and your eyes are watery just like this.
If you need someone to come get me, that's
That
fine.
would be preferred if they can leave you.
Okay. The thing is, I drove myself, but the keys to I drove my boyfriend's car, but the keys to my car are in my purse. So he wouldn't be able to come get me in my car.
That's what she drove her boyfriend's car to meet another dude to dome him up in the parking lot. Oh my God. What in the entire hell, bro?
It's the only thing. If someone
You are a dirty scoundrel.
able to,
So, you drove your boyfriend's car.
right?
But you lost the half your keys. He
Yeah.
has no car keys.
Okay.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? I don't live far from here. If you guys would just let me go home. That's all.
Just give us a second to work that out. Just stand right here for me. You're not being placed under arrest.
I'd take her to jail for just doing that. I'm taking you to jail for driving your boyfriend's car to meet another dude. Okay? You are a dirty scoundrel. Okay? A dirty scoundrel. And you deserve the worst.
You're gonna go. Okay?
Thank you
If
so
this
much.
happens again and someone tells you not to do
It
something
will
in the parking
never
lot,
freaking happen again.
Don't.
This is my learning lesson.
obviously this was visible and I could clearly see with my eyes. So
I
you guys lying to
completely
me when I walk up
I completely
doesn't
understand.
help. Okay?
Thank you.
Personally, honestly matters if we ask if you guys are doing something in the car, just be honest about it. Generally, we let you guys go for it. Just tell you not to do it again. Talk to you about it and let you go.
I just wanna
Okay?
go home.
You're only
Thank
the age of
you.
18, so you make your own adult decisions. Exposure of sexual organ is a misdemeanor offense in the state of Florida. So if somebody walks up on you and calls us about it, you go to jail for it.
This will never happen again. Trust me. Never, ever in my
Okay.
life.
You're being placed under arrest for DUI and tampering with evidence.
How am I tampering with evidence?
When you decided to throw that can out of the window,
I didn't throw a can out.
I gave you every opportunity to be honest.
I didn't throw a
Okay,
can out
if
of
you
the
were
window.
honest with me, you probably would not be taking this ride
I
right now.
did not throw a can out
Alright,
of the
that
window.
can is cold with condensation on it in the dirt right next to your car. When I walked up the first time and asked what you guys were doing in the car and asked for your IDs, I clearly saw that can in your door and didn't say anything about it. I'm not blind. My job is to look in cars and observe what I can,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I was not going to do anything with alcohol related to your vehicle and you personally until you started giving me an attitude and made me look harder into your car.
Wasn't giving
Once
you
I walked
attitude.
back up and you started giving me an
I wasn't
attitude,
giving you
I could
any
see that the can
attitude.
was no longer in the door.
Sir,
and I could
I
see
was
that her
not.
arm and
Sir,
leg was now blocking
I
what
was
the
not
can
giving you any attitude.
was. Okay.
I was not.
Okay.
I was not. I was trying to have a civilized conversation with you.
Well, maybe now you know that the way you were going about it, the tone of
See what I said?
voice you were using, and the questions that you were asking was not civilized at all. Right? A general person would say, "What I get stopped for?" And I told you where you got stopped for, which I did.
At first, you did not. No,
You
did
mocked
not.
me twice.
I did not
right?
mock you.
You
I
did.
did not mock you. I never.
Bro, you mocked him when he said driverly or whatever he said. You literally mocked him and was like, driverly? I told you were going to pay for that later. I told you you're going to pay for that. Yo, they remember everything.
Never mocked you at all.
Okay. So
What did I do to mock you?
you see how your behavior is right now? the
No,
responses to my questions?
I'm asking you a question.
So,
I'm asking you.
listen,
You said I mocked you.
You don't
I'm
listen.
afraid I mocked you.
You talk.
I do listen. I'm
You stick to
asking you
your
a
own
question.
statements.
No,
all
I'm
right?
asking you a
So
question.
at this
How did I
moment,
mock you?
you're being placed under the felony arrest
Sir, I'm
of
not.
tampering with
Sir,
evidence and the
listen,
misdemeanor
please,
offense.
please
of
listen.
DUI.
I want your body camera to hear
It's
this.
fully recording.
Okay, good. Because I'm not trying to be combative. I'm literally asking you a question. How did I try to mock you? The whole time I was trying to be respectful. I was asking you a question on what you were arresting me for and what was going on.
I told you why I walked up to your window and you still argued it.
I did not.
I asked you to step out of the car, you did not.
Because you didn't give me a reason of why I had to step out of the car. You
I
just
don't
told
have
me
to
to
give you
step
a
out
reason.
of
I
the
have to ask you to step out.
Okay, and I can decline to step out. That's not disrespectful.
No, you cannot. If a cop walks
If somebody
if a
asks you
cop
something, you don't have
if a cop tells you that you're detained and they're investigating a crime, and they tell you to step out of a vehicle, if you do not, that's resisting.
So is that an ask or is that a demand?
It's a demand.
But you just said that you asked
If
me.
a cop says step out of the vehicle, that's a demand, no matter how they ask
But
it.
you did. You see how you say that though? It's a demand no matter how I ask it.
Yes.
Still arguing with this dude is crazy.
That's nonsensical.
Okay. Talk to the judge about it. See ya.
Ooh,
Hey, options traders, want to start
and
finding
that
killer
was
trade
it.
setups more often?
And
Then
that
our
was
free
it.
report.
All right.
Just for-
So, what did we learn from this video? What did we learn from this video? A couple of things. Well, first, there are some dirty scoundrels out there that will drive your car to go meet another man to slob on his cob in the parking lot, okay? At 12 o'clock at night. Her boyfriend must be like incoherent or something. This guy has got to be in a coma. There's no way I'm having my girl with my car out at 12 o'clock at night. There's no way. There's no way. And I don't know where she at. There is no way in hell. He has to be in a coma, incapacitated or something. Second thing we learned, guys, stop mouthing off to these police officers. They have all the authority to be as petty as they want to. And some of them, yes, don't like black folks. I don't think that cop was racist or anything. But yeah, there are some racist cops out there, of course. But don't give them an excuse. Don't give them an excuse, okay? Treat them with respect just like you would treat anybody with respect, and I promise you this will go easier for you. This did not have to go that way. He should have had a little bit of respect and not been so hot-headed. He's the one that got caught. The cop should have been the one that was hot-headed, right? So that's why I say ease up on this, hating the police stuff. I know we got this thing with social media where we kind of hate the police, but trust me, on an individual basis, it's not as bad as it seems on social media. It's not as bad as it seems. So if you do encounter a cop like this, relax. Talk with precision. Talk with humility. Talk with respect. Same way you would talk to anybody in some type of position or authority. Okay? Because when you're standing in front of a cop, don't get me wrong, they are a public servant. You're right. But they have inherent authority over you per the law. So be careful with this stuff, guys. But yeah, if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And what do you think the guy could have done differently? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace.